Hey there, welcome back to Crystal Talks. Cynthia and I are thrilled to be here with you today. We are talking about a really magical stone today. One of my favorites. It's actually my birthstone stone for my birth month. So, special stone to me. And according to ancient lore, this stone is the gift of choice for the 13th wedding anniversary. Cynthia, what are we talking about today?
The beautiful feminine energy moonstone. Just it's very peaceful just looking at it. It looks exactly like the light of a full moon. And that's the energy that it has also. Isn't
It
it truly amazing, Katie?
it is, and it's true. It does look like the moon. It just has this magical beauty. It has kind of that like translucent rainbow you can find in it, kind of like labradorite, where you find the different colors under the surface. Such a beautiful, beautiful stone. One of my favorites of all time is Moonstone. It's a really great stone. It aligns with your sacral chakra, your third eye, and your crown chakras, but it can really support a flow of energy through all of your chakras because it brings in that flowing energy of the moon and of the element of water. So it really brings in this really good energy for your entire system. What are the benefits of Moonstone, Cynthia?
Interestingly, moonstone is known as the traveler's stone, and I'll get into that a little bit more as we go along. It's also the stone of self-discovery, and that's more what we're talking about with this group of stones, your intuition and your inner knowledge. And it does, it promotes that inner growth and strength. It's also a stone of love and eroticism, as it activates your Kundalini energy in women and emotional balance in men. We've talked about it. It stimulates psychic perception, vision, and it's fabulous if you're doing dream work. It enhances your intuition, promotes inspiration. It's great to also promote success and good fortune in love and business matters. It it's very soothing for emotional instability. It helps ease out the stress and stabilizes your emotions, and it just overall provides calmness. It just you feel a sense of calmness just looking at this stone. Physically, it aids in the digestive system. It helps us assimilate nutrients as they go through our digestive system. It also helps eliminate toxins and fluid retention. It's very supportive of getting rid of degenerative conditions such as in the skin, the hair, the eyes. So those are mainly associated with, but not always, with aging. So it's very helpful for someone who's in later stages in life. And it's also very supportive of our fleshy organs, such as the liver and the pancreas. It also stimulates the pineal gland and balances our hormonal cycles. So, as you could probably guess, it's excellent for things like PMS, fertility, conception, childbirth, and breastfeeding. And interestingly, it's also very helpful, especially to children, in driving away nightmares and helping with insomnia. So again, another one with a wide range of benefits that we can gain from keeping that stone around us in some way, shape, or form.
Absolutely. And Moonstone is one of the most ancient stones. It's said it's as ancient as the moon, right? It's from the earliest times. Moonstone has been used as a connection to the moon's magic, an amulet for protection, for travelers, a gift for lovers, for passion, a channel for prophecy, a path to wisdom, all these kind of different things that have magical elements to it that really bring this flow in, right? Passion, protection, wisdom, prophecy, all these things. The Romans used this in jewelry. It was really popular jewelry for nearly 2,000 years. And it was used in the Orient as well for even longer. The Romans believed that the stone would bestow wisdom, good fortune, and love to its wearer. So again, bringing all these love, this good fortune, this protection, this flow, wisdom into it. It is a sacred stone in India, always has been. It has a special significance for lovers and is a traditional wedding gift there. It is also that in India, they will not sell moonstone except on a yellow cloth, because the yellow is an especially sacred color there. So they won't place moonstone on any other color cloth. They won't sell it. It has to sit on a yellow cloth. Interesting fact for you about moonstone. It has, like Cynthia said, a long history as a traveler's stone. Ancient mariners believed it would protect them when traveling over the water. During the Middle Ages, moonstone was used for scrying for the future, tapping into that psychic abilities, intuition, and wisdom. And it has been it was a popular jewelry of choice for jewelers in the Art Nouveau period, 1819 to 1910. And in Europe, it was believed to reconcile estranged lovers and to cure sleeplessness. So throughout history, it kind of touched on many of those benefits Cynthia just talked about. So moonstone has been providing these benefits and bringing this element of flow into the lives of many for many, many years. So Cynthia, how can we use moonstone?
Well, as a traveler's stone, and it's said to be particularly helpful for people traveling at night and across the water, particularly during the full moon, but at all times. A practical tip that you can use it for nowadays is to keep a piece in your car, maybe in your glove compartment, for safe night travels and as a protection against road rage. And we hear about that more and more. So, that's a good thing for all of us to use it. In meditation, I'm sure Katie will talk about this more. It's particularly useful to go deep within yourself and find pieces of your soul that you may have lost or been forgotten, maybe from previous generations. In your home, it's a great one to place around. Not only is it gorgeous to look at, but it helps increase the sense of balance and harmony. Of course, if you're working on conception, keep it by your bedside to promote fertility, or just at any time to help arouse feelings of sexuality. In feng shui, it's often used because of its deeply feminine energy. And this one that you can use in your roller bottles.
Absolutely. I love it. There's so many different ways you can use moonstone to get those benefits. Like Cynthia said, meditating with it can be very powerful. You can use it to connect to your natural flow, to your intuition, to go really deep into yourself and find that flow. What is that flow that's already natural to you? What is already trying to come through you? What is your intuition trying to tell you? Really great stone to meditate with and connect with that flow and intuition that's already inside of you. You can also pair moonstone with yoga poses that open the hips, like pigeon, bounded angle, or goddess, and poses that align the chakras, like legs up the wall or tree. Both of those kind of poses are going to really support the energy of moonstone and enhance its power as you use it. Some mantras you can use with moonstone are: I allow the mystery of life to unfold in its natural flow, and I flow with intuitive wisdom as it comes to me. Really, really, moonstone is supporting you in embodying the flow of life, of yourself, of the universe. So such an amazing stone. What oils can we pair with moonstone, Cynthia, that are really going to enhance all these benefits we're talking about?
As with all of the stones that we've talked about, you pick your intention. You decide what it is in your life that you're wanting to work with. And if that dream recall that we talked about is your focus, then I would suggest you try Clary Sage, Rose, or Sandalwood. For harmony, bringing more harmony into your life, Lavender, Sandalwood, Copaiba would be great places to start. Intuition is going to be supported by Clary Sage, Blitzia, or Blue Tansy. Creativity, Wild Orange, Clary Sage, or Tangerine. There's a lot of Clary Sage going on with. I think that's connected with the sexuality of Moonstone. If flat out sexuality, the Jasmine, Lang Lang, or Rose are good ones to work with. And if you or child is having trouble with nightmares, then pair it with juniper berry, lavender, or Roman chamomile. Roman chamomile is particularly good with very young children because it's extremely mild oil, and it could even be used undiluted for, for very young children, which generally you want to dilute essential oils extremely when you're using them with the little ones, the littles, as I like to call them. Anything there calling to you in particular today, Katie?
The lavender and sandalwood. I think I mentioned this on a previous Crystal Talks episode. I love the combination of lavender and sandalwood. Just such a great smell, such a powerful combination. It really aligns the chakras, brings that harmony in. And, harmony is essential for you to connect to your intuition, for you to be in the flow of life. So I'm going to go with lavender and sandalwood. Definitely calling out to me today. So
sounds great.
Moonstone, as we've already established, is a very powerful stone. It also aligns with several goddesses. It aligns with Cyrwin, the Welsh goddess of inspiration and knowledge, Hanwi, the so moon goddess, next the Greek goddess of night, Selene, the Greek moon goddess, and Diana, the Roman goddess of the moon. So lots of energy there, lots of divine magic kind of with Moonstone. So definitely get yourself a Moonstone. If you're going to pair it in your roller bottles with some Moonstone chips, or if you're going to hold a stone or wear a bracelet, really amazing stone. And I know I mentioned before, it is the month of June's birthstone. So if you're a June baby, Moonstone is the stone for you as well. One of my all-time favorite stones. I'm always looking for Moonstone jewelry to wear because it's just so beautiful. And if you would like to grab the PDF with all the information we talked about today, drop a comment below PDF. Cynthia and I will send it right over to you. And thanks for being here. We'll see you next week.